Dr. Laharin here, and one of the questions I get all the time is, what kind of pillow should I be sleeping on? Is there an ideal pillow? So I thought I would make a quick video on some tricks and tips when choosing the right pillow, because unfortunately I have not found a #1 pillow recommendation brand just yet. So in this video I'm going to go over some things to look out for when you're pillow shopping if you are a back or a side sleeper. The big key to remember is you want to try to keep your neck in a neutral position. So if you just keep that in mind when we're going over the next tips, that will help you remember all these things. We'll start with the back sleepers. So again, keep in mind you want to try to keep your neck neutral. So I'm going to start with this example here. If you're lying down on the pillow and you're seeing that your head is being tilted up, so you're getting a kink in your neck in this position, and then you're also feeling like maybe you have some double chins, then that is a sign that this pillow might be too high for you. And this isn't very good because we don't want to be sleeping on a pillow that is too high. That is forcing your head to be in a more forward position, and that also will start pulling your shoulders forwards too. And that can cause increased tension in the back of the neck and also cause a lot of tension across the tops of the shoulders as well. Now, the other thing, I don't have an example, but a specific pillow example, but if you sleep with no pillow, then you are not getting any support for your head at all. And in fact, maybe your head is even tilting down depending on how soft your mattress is. And this also isn't very good because your neck has a natural C shape in it. And if we are sleeping on a flat surface unsupported, then that isn't very good for your neck as well. So this would be an example. This is my personal pillow that I sleep on. It's actually very thin, but that makes sense because I don't have a very big gap between the back of my head and my shoulders when I'm lying down. So this would be an ideal or very close to ideal height for your pillow. So if I'm relaxed in my sleeping position, you'll see that my neck isn't too far up or too far down. And also you'll see that, I might still have a double chin, but that's just a chronic thing that I have. But you'll see that it's pretty much straight in this position. And now for the side sleepers. Okay, so again, keep in mind you want to try to keep your neck in a neutral position. So already you can see that there is a kink. Well, you could see that there's a glare on my glasses. You could see that there is a kink in my neck. So you're going from your little notch here, and then you can draw a line up to your nose, and you could see that there is definitely a kink. And if I'm relaxing, you see my shoulder starts to come up, and it just makes this whole area really, really tight. So this would be, again, another example of a pillow that is too high for me. And now example of a pillow that would be too low for me if I were a side sleeper. So this is, again, my pillow that I actually sleep on every night. So it's very low, and you can see if you're measuring from this notch down to my nose, there is a kink in the neck as well. So that brings up another point. You need to have a pillow, or at least have multiple pillows if you are somebody that rolls around. from your back to your side. And I just thought of another great bonus tip, so stick around till the end to listen to that tip, and it's for side sleepers. And this would be an example of a perfect pillow for me if I were a side sleeper only. So if you're measuring from here to my nose, you have a pretty good line here. Now I said perfect, but now that I'm looking at myself in the camera, I see that this back part of the pillow is pushing my head up. So it's important that if you're going to buy a contour pillow, that you watch out for that too. There's a dip here for my head, but the back part of the contour is not fitted to the shape of my skull, so it's pushing my head up a little bit as well. But if you're looking at this lower part, it is pretty good. And if I just force my head down a little bit, then this would be a very ideal sleeping position here. Well, there you have it, some tips to keep in mind the next time you go pillow shopping. And as a recap, just remember, keep your neck in a neutral position. No kinks and no double chins when you're sleeping, okay? And if you stuck around till the end, here is that bonus tip for you if you're a side sleeper. Now, no kinks, right? So no kinks in your neck, but that also applies to the entire spine. If you're sleeping on your side and you're not supported, then you can see the spine is straight and then it comes down at the pelvis, and throughout the night you're rolling forwards, you're rolling up, you're rolling down. So that is not keeping the pelvis in a very neutral position. So a bonus tip would be keep a small pillow between the legs to help keep that pelvis supported. So now you can see that it is, I'm trying to show everything here. Okay. Okay, keep a small pillow between your legs. I'm just showing you how your body position will look. Your pelvis is going to stay perpendicular to the bed. And if you really want, you can get a body pillow to help keep your shoulders in a aligned position as well. We spend about 1/3 of our lives sleeping, so you deserve to get a really, really great night's sleep and to invest in a really good pillow so that you can support your head and neck while you're sleeping. Of course, there are many benefits of sleep as well. I went over a few of those in a previous video, and I give you some tips to help you get better sleep. If you haven't seen it yet, the link is in the description below to check out that other video. And as always, if you found this information useful, please like this video, subscribe to my page, and also share this video with people if you know somebody who's looking for a new pillow. All right, I'll see you next time.